Hi, I'm Elcano Quignole of Grade 6 Perseverance. For today's vlog, I will talk about our home planet, Earth, and space. The third planet from the Sun, we have one moon, liquid water, and life. Earth is the only planet we know suitable for life. So let's take care of it, shall we? Let's learn about the layers of the Earth, what our atmosphere does for us, and why years and days are the lengths they are. Earth is the third planet from the Sun. You probably already know a lot about the planet Earth because Earth is the planet where we live, although it is the largest of the inner planets. The four rocky planets that orbit nearest the Sun, the Earth is far smaller than. The four gas giants that circle the outer edge of the solar system. The Earth is also the first planet, when traveling out of the Sun, to have a moon, and the only planet is in the solar system to have only one moon. The Earth is unique among the planets of the solar system because Earth is the only planet that has liquid water on its surface. Other planets are either too hot, causing all their water to evaporate into gases, or too cold, causing any water they have to freeze into ice. The Earth is about 93 million miles or 150 million kilometers away from the Sun, which keeps it at just the right temperatures to have liquid water, and the Earth has a lot of water. More than 70% of the Earth's surface is covered by oceans. That means that the oceans are more than twice the size of all the land on Earth. Because Earth has so much water on it, it is sometimes called the blue planet. Liquid water is what allows life to exist on Earth. As far as we know, Earth is the only that life exists. Millions of species of plants and animals calls the planet Earth home, including humans. Earth's atmosphere is another important feature. The atmosphere is a thick layer of gases that covers the entire Earth. It is mostly made of nitrogen and oxygen. Atmosphere is what allows us to breathe. It also keeps the Earth warm by acting like a blanket to hold in the sun's heat. Another way atmosphere helps us is by protecting the Earth from harmful radiation from the Sun, and also from meteors. Anything falling to the Earth from space is rubbed against the gases in the atmosphere until they burn. Most things burn up completely before they reach the surface, but even anything that makes it so, it much smaller by the time The Earth goes around the Sun, and time it takes to go around the Sun, it calls a year. It takes the Earth about 365 days to travel around the Sun once. That is why a year usually 365 days. The Earth also rotates or spins. The time it takes for the Earth to rotate once is called a day. The Earth rotates every 24 hours, and that is why a day is 24 hours long. The Earth does not rotate straight up and down. It is tilted. There is an imaginary line through the Earth from the North Pole to the South Pole called the Earth axis, and this axis is tilted about 23 degrees. Why is it important that the Earth is tilted? When the tilt of the Earth's axis is what causes the seasons. When a part of the Earth is tilted towards the Sun, it will be summer there. When it's tilted away from the Sun, it will be winter instead. The inside of the Earth is very different from the outside. If you were to cut the Earth in half, you could see that it's made up of different layers. The outermost layer, called the crust, is where we live. The Earth's crust is cool and solid. Everything you see, trees, mountains, rivers, houses, and even the oceans are sitting on top of Earth's crust. The crust is so thick that humans have never been able to dig deep enough to break through it, but the crust is only a thin layer on the surface of the Earth. Underneath the crust is the mantle. The mantle is a thick layer of molten rock or magma. It is the thickness layer of the Earth. Sometimes magma from the mantle will come up to the surface through volcanoes. The core is at the very center of the Earth, and it's very, very hot, and with a temperature of the thousands of degrees. It is made of metal, mostly iron and nickel, and even though it is very hot, it is under so much pressure that is solid. The Earth is important to us because it is our home. About 7 billion people live on Earth right now, as well as millions of species of plants and animals. So far, we have not found any other planet in the entire universe. It would make a good home for us. So it is important that we take care of the planet we have. I hope you enjoy learning more about Earth and space technology. Goodbye, keep safe, until my next vlog.